Everyone. Welcome to Total Healing Life Coaching. This is Total Healing Divine Messages, and these are intuitive messages brought to you by your spirit guides, your angels, the universal light of all creation. Um, these are general messages. Today, just going to do a general reading for everyone. This is for the general collective. Let us begin. I already shuffled the cards before we got started. So, first card we pull up is a bird, and it is titled Blessings. Whoops. Trying to get it so that it focuses. Alrighty, that's not working. There we go. All right, so it's a yellow bird. Why is that not showing up? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's a yellow bird on a branch of looks like some cherry blossoms, and it says blessings. So that is the message that we received today. We need to be mindful of all the blessings that we have in our life, all the little things in our life. A bird doesn't worry about what they have to do next for work. They don't worry about paying bills. Obviously, their life's a little less stressful, but not in I mean in a different sense. It's stressful in a different sense in that birds have to find food, they have to fight for survival, they have predators, things like that. So, I mean, their worries and things are similar, but they don't worry constantly like humans do. So, birds, animals, they have that fight or flight just like humans, just like we do. However, theirs turns off. They don't stress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, about what they're going to do for work and the big project that's coming up and how they're going to afford kids going to school and getting them to and from their appointments and blah blah blah. All those little things the birds don't stress about. Animals, nature doesn't stress about those things. They stress about things for survival. That's it. They don't allow themselves that fight or flight turns off at a certain point, whereas humans, we just keep that fight or flight going all the time. So we need to remember to be more like the birds, more like nature, in that we shouldn't be stressed constantly. If you are feeling stressed constantly, a great way to combat that is just finding a quiet space and meditating, listening to some soothing music, doing something that kind of gets you. You don't even have to meditate necessarily, but maybe draw, color, paint, write in a journal, do something that kind of takes you out of the everyday struggles and everyday busyness. Find your joy. Yellow, which is the color of this bird, represents joy, happiness. So, to remember our blessings, we need to find more joy in our lives. We need to have more, we need to strive to more things that make us happy, to do those things that make us happy, and not to get all caught up and bogged down in the the daily stressors, the things that don't necessarily uh they don't need your energy. That's the thing. You need to realize where you put your energy in order to focus on your blessings or your struggles. And when you focus on your blessings, you focus on the good things in your life, the good people, the relationships, you have shelter, food, clothing, all those wonderful things that allow you to live your life and survive in this planet. Those are the blessings. Those are the things that we need to cherish. The family members, the friends, the relationships that we have, the pets, every living being in your life that you cherish. Those are the things, the blessings that you need to take sight of and be more cognizant of, um just putting your, like I said, energy. Don't focus your energy on the things that you can't control. Just like a bird, you can't control nature, you can't control the weather, you can't control other predators, but you can control yourself, You can do the things that you need to do to stay in line, and that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. And enjoy the ride, enjoy the blessings, find things that make you happy along the way. Life is too short to be serious all the time. So make sure that you are doing things that you love, that you find joy in, and it'll help you to focus more on the blessings and not all the busy work, the stress, all the struggles that you may perceive that you have. They might not even exist. You might be worrying about stresses that may never happen. And when you do that, you get caught up in the future worries instead of living in the present. And that is the message today. Live in the present, find your joy, and then you will be able to recognize all the wonderful blessings that you have in this world. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to our spirit guides and angels for this beautiful message about blessings. So, thank you again for watching. Please be sure to hit the like and subscribe. And uh, these will be. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be doing them regularly, like every day, but I'm gonna do them as I feel called to do, which may or may not be every day. So we will do these divine readings for you as often as I feel that the universe is telling me to do them. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye now.